Take it slow sometimes. Connected now for poured my water. It's a good thing it wasn't like a super important news information broadcast. It's not super important, but unit down. Unit down, and 24 low is on a rig move, so I have the 40 mid. Always wanted to try this. Seen it, never done it. Concerned about my winch. Lifting. We're going to grab a service rig. It's dead. Well, it's drivetrain failure of some sort on location. I don't know all the logistics of it, if you want to say. Just got called just on my way back from delivering those counterweights, and I'm like, yeah, okay, there's our 16-wheeled scissor, but it doesn't have the section in it. Boost, you would need the booster with that for sure. We're just going to get, it's just a single service rig. I'm sure it's tandem try. It'd be sweet if it's just a tandem. Never got that information, but he's like, we'll put it on the 40 mid. I'm like, well, I've never tried. I really want to try, but I definitely can't make it a habit. Like, I want to try it. But we put 2 or 3 service rigs sideways on the 40 mid. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, they twisted off, blew a U-joint or something. I'm just, well, I hope it's not a pus hole, because I gotta go right into location and we'll have to play a tow truck. It runs and everything, but so that's good. I thought it was on the highway, and I was like, well, if he's on the highway, blew a U-joint or something and just destroyed a bunch of airlines and air tanks, that's kind of how that goes. So I'm like, we're gonna have to cage brakes or make sure it holds air. Makes life way easier. He's like, no, it runs. I'm like, okay, cool. That's half the battle. A lot easier for the guy trying to steer it while I'm towing it around, you know what I mean? So, who knows? It just came off the mats at the well, and it was soft, and it just started to give her some, you know how service rig guys are, it's on, off. That's what I've noticed, and that's fine, I get it. Just always seems there's no in between or any finesse. I'm like, just a little bit. Whoop! Sorry, that was probably really loud, the microphone. I'll have to tone that down a lot and edit that part. So, it's not very far out here. I got 4 boards with me. I'm worried about clearance because the mid is a little bit higher than a scissor. Not much, really. I think the tires are a little bit higher profile on the mid versus the scissor. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just tripping balls. Man. The junk truck will have a plethora of like chunks of 3x12 because they always put down their beam, and then not put down their beam. If some rigs have a 30-foot they put under their beam. Some rigs, they use 3x12s and then put their beam on top of that. XJ. Rare sight. This is way heavier than the Super B's empty. Nice. Apache. Or not Apache. Is it an Apache? Comanche. I was way off. Apache's the Chev. So yeah, they're just out by Gull Lake. It's literally like probably 35 minutes we'll be on location. So come for a ride. It's getting hot out too. Just threw on some planks and I'm like, man, I'm sweaty already. There'll be lots of help. We only have to bring them back to Red Deer, not even Red Deer, just the industrial park on the other side of Blackfalds here. Eagle, Arrow. We've done one or two of them before, so yeah, I don't know. What was that, a chunk of mud? I've hauled the Eagle rigs lots, tons at Road Trip. We used to haul them all the time. Just would be way nicer on a 24 low, but I always wanted to try it, so let's try it and let's hope it's not too tall, because we're permitted to come back 2012 to 2597, which is this road right here that goes a little bit west, and we'll be at Eagle's Yard. It's not that far of a go, so super easy. Just the problem is if you're a little bit tall, you got 3 rail crossings where you got to split in between the lights because they're kind of staggered, so you can do so, but you know what it's like. Nice day, Gull Lake, Highway 12, everybody's going to the lake, you know, it's kind of, you got people behind you wondering, what is this guy doing? No, I'm just trying to squeeze underneath this train lights. And we think we knocked them twice. I'm pretty sure I've touched them. Unknown about that cypress coil that unsprung that I was taking to Grand Prairie, because they never did find the clamp. Buddy looked at, there would have been the 3 rail crossings. By the time I pulled over at Bentley to do a load check, the coil was all coming undone on the trailer. We had it on the 40 wheels, double drop, and I just literally left Red Deer, going the way we would normally go, and yeah, it was 1, 2, 3 red light. And yeah, it was, they never found the clamp, because when we loaded it, the boss, Vlad, and he was like, the clamp should be back a little bit, not on, it shouldn't be the highest point, shouldn't be the clamp. The highest point should be the reel, and the clamp should be just behind, and then they cross chain it, sort of Saskatchewan cross chain, and boomer it, and it did not stay. So at another time, the pilot car was following me with possibly an Eagle service rig at Road Train, and he's like, oh, you just touched that barely, because he said the light was bouncing after I went through. So I'm like, and the one that our sales guy, Kenny, went out, measured them after to check, and he's like, they're 5'6". I'm like, well, I guess I was a bit tall. Oh, why don't I just stop once more? It's got 2 more lights. I'm literally looking at the light. And I got cut off. I couldn't remember what the name was. I got cut off by a combine just coming down the Asplin right here like 20 minutes ago. I was like, literally, bro, just pulled out right in front of me. I was like, are you there's another one right there. Oh, he's got the green light. He's gonna go right. There's no way he's going left into town. We'll definitely catch up to him. I hope we'll catch up to him. What the fuck you waiting for? Jesus. Pass me and then... What are you driving, a pickup? What's wrong? Frick, 40 wheels and a C500 here, and I'm gonna pass them. Oh, I'm telling you. I would love to move somewhere where there is almost no people. You just give me a trucking job and a cool truck. Hit me up if you got this. I don't know if I can live in Alaska in the frozen north. Oh, I could do it. My wife probably would not. So anyways, we'll go out here, we'll get the service rig. Stand by!
Away
brake, but just maybe don't stand by the line. Tried to pack down my path as much as I did before I parked and decked off there, so one can only hope. I was contemplating I'm dragging them out to the outside here, but it's like, fuck, it's just some fucking around, so it's not too bad. Spin out here.
Rocket, Barb! Rocket!
I'm rocking it!
Slower, Barb! Slower! Barb, slower! Stop holding turn!
Almost. Oh, we're not out of the park yet. Squishy. go for it. I'd like to get a couple height readings. $20 pounds in the airbags. Probably got like, I don't know. Couldn't even tell you how much the ass end of this probably weighs. That guy's still got power, so that's good. Sticks out a little bit past the truck when I turn. Not too bad. I've seen way worse. I got the sun pointing in a different spot. Now I'm gonna try and get a decent photo because it's a rare opportunity for me to do it. Sun was facing the wrong way at least. Connected pretty quick that time. Eagle service rig. Single. I'll show you the carnage. I'm like, oh, you did a good job of that one. It's like usually we just, it's windy. How's the audio? Of course, got to point the camera in the right spot. Oh. Oh, don't wrap the boomers. Oh, it's tight, never mind. Bro did a good job. So it's a super single or a single, I don't know. I kind of screwed myself. I'm really doing something I shouldn't be doing. But we had it way at the back sticking out, and I'm like, oh, it might be a little bit too much overhang. And then you got to contend with, because I wanted the wheels back here so it looked better. Oh, whatever, it's on the trailer. We're not going that far. Thinking I'm wearing my hat cam, so you guys are all over the place. Huh?